Oh, beautiful girl. What are you up to today? Hello, baby boy. Put the blanket down for you. I thought it'd be nice and soft. Nice soft blankie. Yeah. What a good boy. Why do you look so worried? Why do you look concerned, eh? Do you want some breakfast? There you go. Good morning, Palin. Good morning, Mazira. How's it going? Oh, hang on, let me give you a bit of your breakfast now. Wait, Fifi, no. There you go. I'll top you up as we go. Morning, Rob. Good morning, Trictopus and Anna and Ascenta and the boy seems to be a bit happier today. I basically oh, am I talking too soon? Helen, thank you very much for the 37 months. Oh my gosh, good morning. Good morning, B. Good morning, Rob. And Rob. He's on new medication. And Duncan, thank you very much for the 3 months. Good morning. It is bun time. It do be bun time indeed. Good morning, Walnut. Because he's on this new medication, I think he's just become a little bit untrusting of me and of food, because he thinks everything is an attempt to wait, Fifi, I'm going to steal some of these back. So he's just been a little off stuff and a little off in himself as well. So good morning, Hansan. So we're just trying to slowly give him stuff instead of just, because I noticed that when I was putting all the pellets down, he was losing interest now, and then he'll come back to it in a bit, hopefully. Whereas obviously by that point, Fifi's usually eaten everything. So it's trying to find a balance between the two of them. No, it's a medication that he has 0.2 ml of it twice a day. So it's not even that much. Good morning, chicken. But I guess to a little baby boy, that's a lot more than it looks like to me. And he really hates the taste of it. But the funny thing is, I gave it to him yesterday and I put the syringe down and I turned around and Fifi had found the syringe and was just like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, it can't be terrible if she's happy to to be licking the syringe like that. No, Fifi. No, don't find the bone. Gerry, do you want any more yet? Gerry! Do you want some more? Oh, Fifi! Fifi got my finger instead. So do you see what I mean? He'll go away and then he'll come back for a bit. He's not so I'm just trying to balance out when he wants his food. But yeah, maybe it tastes like strawberry Drew. Come on in, Dawincy. Well, the funny thing is, bunnies will be there are times when Gerry doesn't want his medicine, and then Fifi will come over and show interest, and and then all of a sudden he'll be like, oh, what is this? And it is literally just because he's like, well, if she wants it, then I want it. Fifi, come over here. There you go, baby boy. So yeah, but he's just been a little bit sad in himself, and I think it is partially to do with I've I've been busy, so I think the only times I really have seen him are when I have been giving him medicine, and I think therefore he just for a while associated me with with just doing mean things to him. So last night and this morning I tried to spend a lot of time with him, just giving him cuddles and like yesterday when I didn't do a bun stream, he just didn't want to leave the castle. He literally just stayed up there. Didn't really want pellets. Just wanted to be left alone and to be sad. So I was like, oh, I'll just spend some time with you. You're doing very good though, aren't you? And hopefully the new medication is actually helping him, sort of thing. I hope it's not just only negatives, because it's like a pain relief, and hopefully I've been trying to like encourage him to move around a bit more, but it is difficult because you don't want to just like you don't want to just scare him into running around. And the thing is, if you rustle something and say like, oh, you can only have your pellets if you come over here, he'll literally just be like, I don't want them, then I'll just stay here. And then I'm like, well, I want you to eat. So then I cave before he does. Every time. But yeah, my poor little boy. It's just been very strange recently. Like, thank you for the follow. It's been strange recently when I come down in the morning, and usually it was always the two of them together at the fence, whereas recently it's only been Fifi at the fence and Gerry stayed in the castle, and I'm just like, oh, I miss being greeted by my boy. Helen, thank you for gifting us up to Chiquine. You still want more? Oh, Fifi has found my secret pile now. He's a little bit better today. He's more himself today, which is good. Hello. There you go, Gerry. You have that one. Is that enough? You had it. Oh my gosh, look at all this floof flying off of you. You had a good amount of pellets now. And you're going to go under the table into your cave. I put down the blanket in case it encouraged him to stick around for cuddles. Good morning, cow. How's the baby? Still grumpy? Yeah, he's still a bit sad, bless him. Fifi's been in top form though. Fifi has been absolute lovely chaos, and she's become a little bit more cuddly recently. It's got to the point where, morning minion, I will come down in the morning and she'll do little binkies when she sees me, and then I'll open up the fence and then we'll just have a bit of a cuddle. And yeah, so she's absolutely been loving life. Gerry, on the other hand, is having a bit of a sad time. I'm gonna see if I can sneak into he. Oh, Gerry, it's okay. Don't be so concerned. I found a secret pellet that got missed. You don't want it? That's okay. That's okay. You can have it later. I'll put it aside for you. Good morning, Stephen. I wonder if I can I sneak in and give you cuddles, or are you wanting to be left alone? It's okay if you want to be left alone. I think you're okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Why does one always thrive when the other is poorly? I know. Bunnies are like terrible nurses for each other. They, I mean, sometimes they're good. Like, sometimes if one of them's not feeling well, the other will be, like, by their side and cuddling and grooming all the time. Whereas, Maxwell, thank you very much for the 50 months. Hello there, young lady. Might you tell me where to find a Banu? There's one right here. One on the loo. 50 months. Oh, my gosh. 5 years. Yeah, recently Fifi has just been humping Gerry a lot. And I'm like, it's literally like, I was talking to the vet about it and she was like, well, she probably senses that he's like getting a bit older and like defenses are going down, and it is probably just that she's like, oh, I can be the boss now because he can't fight back. And I'm like, oh, That's not good. But they still have the same, like, strange... Oh, can I reach that pellet? Strange dynamic of, like, he's still sort of in charge. Oh, hang on, I dropped it. Oh, here it is. No, still don't want it? That's okay. You don't have to have it. Oh, he does want it. He do want it. But yeah, they still, I miss my rabbit Marble. Share my home office with him. So sure and love my dogs. Yeah, bunnies are they're just like, they're wonderful company. They're very gentle company, but I could just like watch them all day. It's like the number of times when we've been watching TV and I've just turned around and started watching the bunnies instead. Because they're just so delightful to just watch them snuggling and flopping and being silly. Morning, Hamish. But yeah, delightful little scamps they are. Oh, Gerry, are you wanting to be potato today? There we go. They are just little guys. Oh, I'm a hungry little guy today. I had a very strange dream. I didn't record it for Comfort Zone because I thought it would sound a bit bad if I did. But yeah, it was very strange. It was basically that two of my friends were like hunting me down. So I was like, oh, I don't want this to come across bad. If they were to hear it. But yeah, it was an odd one. I was on the run for something, but I don't know what crime I'd done. It sort of dropped me into already having been on the run. Gerry, you're in such an odd position. I'm excited about the craft stream today. Excited to see Kirsty. It'll be nice. I think we're doing like painting today. Well, I think it doesn't have to be painting. I think we've got canvases and we will have paints, but Sarah said she's probably going to be using pens. Morning, Joe. So yeah, should be good. Also, I was reading up that hot cross bun recipe, and it turned out there's not 2 times where you have to wait for an hour. There's also a time where you have to leave them for another 45 minutes. So I was thinking maybe this is more something to do as a video rather than a stream, because that's just it's just so many big gaps. Harry was very briefly on the pumpkin carving stream last October, but he's never been like all the time on a craft stream. That was more just, people were stopping in and doing it. He stopped in and did a blub pumpkin. Is it going to be as chaotic as Hatfield's painting stream? Not that chaotic, because we don't have the wonders of a massive warehouse to fling paint in. Just the games night room, so we'll be fairly sedate. I know, Stephen, it's like you mix the dough and then you leave it for an hour and then you add in the like orange peel and spices and stuff and then you mix it and leave it to rise for an hour and then you what was the final stage? You then like kneaded it and rolled it out onto a tray and left it for 45 minutes. I was just like, Pluminek. It was like 2 hours, 45 minutes of a stream that is just waiting for things to do. So yeah, I think I'll do something else next Tuesday instead. But I might still try and make hot cross buns because I've always wanted to make them from scratch out of curiosity. Because I was thinking like, oh, should I just do should I just do like 3 batches and then have them all at different stages and just do a sort of here's one I made earlier. But I think 4 batches might be a bit too many. But yes. But yes. I've still never been to the Hat Films warehouse. There's like 3 times I've meant to go, and every time something's gone wrong. So I'm sort of scared to be invited again. Just in case. There seems to be some sort of curse in place that I should never visit. Hello, Num. I saw Fifi. Oh, is she? I thought she was cuddled up on the blankie. I think she's just sat waiting for crime. You got an itchy ear, boy? Fifi, are you digging at the blanket? I was thinking earlier, I do want to make Fifi. I do want to get the bunnies some more blankets. I just have to well, I think actually where the material shop is in town, I'm worried it's closing down because I heard that whole stretch of shops is closing. So hopefully if they are, they found somewhere else to go, but I hope they don't close because that's where I've got all of the bunnies' blankets over the years. Hello? Do I need to move out your way? Are you hoping to come this way? Am I blocking you? Would love to see you in some Hat Films content these days. They are very funny boys. Funny boys indeed. It reminds me, I went round Trots on, what was it, Tuesday? Oh no, was it Wednesday? Oh yeah, it was the 20th. I went around on Wednesday. And he was like, I've got something for you. And I was like, yes. He was like, it's a Christmas card. I've left it in my bag all this time. I was like, you could have just saved it for the end of the year. I wouldn't have known. He was like, oh yeah, it doesn't have a date on it. Dear oh dear. A very lovely thought though. But yes. Now here's what I made earlier. Remember, it's still meant to be hot in the oven, so you still need oven gloves even if it's ice cold by then. Yeah, true. True. Because my original plan was like, if I have to wait in between proving, I could like bake different things whilst I wait. Wait, where did Fifi go? Oh, she's still over there. Because I was thinking like, oh, I could do like, you know, do the first mix and then I could make some like lemon biscuits or something, and then I could do the second prove, and then I could make like chocolate egg nests, which are a staple of Christmas. Christmas, Easter. And we've got Easter Christmas cards on the brain. Oh my gosh. But then, yeah, I don't know if I guess I could decorate the biscuits in the third part, but that would make it a very long stream, is the only thing. But yes. So maybe it would be worth just doing it as a video instead. Although I am slightly worried that they're not going to turn out okay. But to be fair, you can buy very nice hot cross buns for like £1.20 in the shop. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad if they do turn out bad. Oh, Vivi had gone quiet. I was just worried. I can see her though. She's just exploring. Oh, I'm glad Gerry's sort of partially forgiven me, or is at least letting me cuddle him. This is a big improvement on yesterday when he was very much like, don't come near me, don't look at me, don't touch me. Accepted cuddles again, although he's not had his medicine this morning, so oh no. HB after the stream. Do you see the Orkney village that ordered 800 Easter eggs instead of 80? Because he ordered 80 boxes of 10. There's only 500 people. Oh my gosh. Blimey. There's my favourite like chocolate and snack company was selling bags of like a kilogram of tiny eggs, and I was so tempted to get them. They were so expensive. That is the one thing about that company, is it's so good, but it's so spenny. And I was like, can I justify buying that many tiny eggs? And then they also did like 500-gram bags as well. So I was like, oh, maybe I could get one of those and do like a little hunt for Alex, hiding them around. But then I was like, when I did cave, they'd sold out. So I guess that was a sign that I shouldn't have got them. I was saved by all the other people who caved and got them before I did. But yeah, I like every single year since having become a streamer, I've been tempted to buy loads of Easter eggs and do a video on it and see if I can just, see if that makes it tax deductible. But I never do. Morning, Rococo. My tummy just did a big rumble. Sorry if that was very loud by the phone. I don't know why I've been so hungry recently. And oh, did I just hear a big key? Where is she? Are you in a silly mood? Fifi? She maybe is. Fifi? Fifi, what are you up to? Oh, sorry, I'm being nudged. Hello. I was being nudged because I've forgotten to give cuddles for a few seconds. Standing there menacingly, yeah. Dear oh dear. As someone who is not a lawyer or an accountant, I advise that this idea is sound. What, just buying lots of chocolate? Being like, oh, it was for content, so it counts. It would be nice to, like, go around, like, all the supermarkets and all the independent shops and be like, this is all of the, like, vegan Easter eggs that are available this year. Do a big tier list. Just eat them all. But, it's an investment, it is. It's an investment into my future of being someone who's paid to eat chocolate? ? Is that a job? Chocolate tester. That's what I'm working towards all of this time. But yeah, it would be nice. But they always sell out so soon, I swear, so I would have to think of it a lot earlier than I do think of it early and then I and ah. Tier list and reviews, that's business related actions, yes. It is. Gerry, are you okay? You look very pensive. You just EP. You're an EP boy. Oh, look at him. A perfect little pebble. A little loaf. I can 100% make a tier list video. Yeah, I feel Alex would tell me off if I bought every single option available. Because I swear, isn't there like I've not seen if they're doing it this year, but last year, Hotel Chocolat did this egg that was like an Easter egg, and it was meant to be like the size of an ostrich egg, and it was solid chocolate. And I swear it cost like £80 or something. And I think they had a vegan version of it. I've not checked their stuff for if they're doing one this year. Is it £85? Oh my gosh. Who's buying £85 Easter eggs? That is absolute madness. I wonder I wonder like how much that weighs. If it is solid. I'm pretty sure it's solid. How do you crack it on your head though? Because that's what you're meant to do with Easter eggs. I nearly bought it, but I'm a silly ostrich. Why don't you treat yourself for and we can all live vicariously. But yeah, I think we've bought one egg each for Easter. There was ones in particular that Alex wanted, and we were like, okay, those will be our ones for this year. And I probably will make chocolate nests. Because those are like, there's this new vegan mini egg that you can get from this company called Mummy Meeks. And I bought a packet of them the other day and they're really lovely. So, just to test them out. So I think I'll do those. I just have to find some cornflakes that I can have. Because cereals are really sneaky. There are so many cereals that you'd look at and you'd be like, this is literally just this one thing. Of course it has to be suitable for vegans. But they're not, because they use bloomin' lanolin as a source of vitamins, which is from the oil of sheep's wool. And I'm like, why would you do this? The name literally is just corn flakes. It should just be that one thing. But alas. So, I'll have to track down some cornflakes. Make some little nests. It's been a few years since I've been able to do. Pigeon, thank you very much for the 34 months. Thank you. Thank you. I've been having a lot more Easter eggs than I should be. No, you should have precisely as many as you want. That's how many you should have. I would have more if I didn't have Alex being a voice of reason. But that goes for many things, such as foster animals. I think either 2 or 3 of Fauna's siblings have been adopted now. Oh my gosh, there's a picture. I forgot to put it in the Discord, but one of the foster mums took a picture of one of her siblings next to a monkey nut. And it really shows like just how teeny tiny these babies are. I'll have to put the photo in the Discord so you can see. Give you an idea of just how big Fauna is. We don't do chocolate Easter eggs here. I've only heard about it recently. Ah. I guess it is like a very not traditional commercial thing, but a yummy thing. How is Foster Home doing? She's doing good. She's getting slowly more confident. I mean, she's still like the most terrified hamster we've ever had, and it seems like all of her siblings are the same as well. But it's got to the point where when I go in, she will, if I put my hand against the glass, she'll come up and investigate it. But as soon as I open the lid of the tank, she absolutely runs away. Like, my hand, but in her safe space, like, if it's outside of it, she's fine with it. But as soon as I reach towards her, she's just like, what the heck? But she is literally, like, maybe as big as my thumb. She's, like, that big. She's obviously not as, she's rounder. but yeah, she's very small. So I appreciate that I am a very large beast compared to her. Oh, hang on, Gerry. Am I in your way now? Where are you away to? Hello. So yeah, I don't know if like Robrowskis ever really get to a point of being. I mean, I guess I've seen some Robrowskis that are happy to be held and stuff, but I think it is a lot more of a rarity that they have the confidence of Syrian hamsters. I think Syrian hamsters are just like the big goofy friends of the hamster world. I wonder if bunnies get thumbs sometimes. I don't think so. They have like dew claws. So those are sort of their thumbs. What do bunnies think about being stroked on their butts? They don't mind. They don't mind at all. Well, it depends on the bunny, really. Fifi more prefers head rubs for any other sorts of cuddles. Whereas Gerry will be like, he's pretty much, as long as it's not his tummy or his hands or feet, he's happy to be cuddled. But yeah. Oh yeah, there is a duck. Oh, bye-bye, Hansen. I hope your calls are okay. I really, I know I say this all the time, but I really want to have like a big clear out of the bunny room and reorganize it a bit, because it has got to a point where it's like very chaotic now. But it's just finding the blooming time. It's got to that point now where if there's something I want to do, Vivi, what are you doing? Oh, she's tidying up. If there's something I want to do, I'm like, can I make it into a stream so that I actually do it? So that I don't have to find time outside of work to do things. It's going to get to the point where I'm just going to be like, hey, just doing my taxes on stream just to make sure I get them done. Hello, baby boy, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What is he? What's going on in there? But yeah. But yes. I can't tell if he's... Oh. Are you sleepy? Or do you want to explore? You had a sudden burst of energy? Or was that your burst of energy and now you're going back to sleep? Either one is fine. It's whatever you want to do with your day. Bunny room tidy equals all day bunny stream. I mean, it pretty much would be. But I got this little, like, mini greenhouse thing for the garden. So I was thinking I might set that up and start trying to grow little trays of grass for the bunnies that I could cycle through. And like, if I could find, can I describe what I mean? If I could find like a growing tray, but that fits inside a more sturdy indoor tray, so like one that fits inside a wooden thing that I could just like take out and replace, I think that would be the ideal, so that it's not like leaking through onto the floor and stuff. Or I could literally just build one, find the growing trays and then build a wooden tray, because that wouldn't actually be that difficult. Especially as we do have some scrap wood at the moment. But yes, does a miniature greenhouse grow miniature plants? Maybe. It's only for growing like baby sweet corn and cherry tomatoes. You can't grow the full things in there. But yeah, I think I might try and do that, because it would be nice for them to have. I mean, did you just do a big binky? What'd she do? You got your energy back now? Hello. It would be nice to have the bunnies have have some fresh grass, because they obviously have the stuff that's right outside their door, but they want nothing to do with the outside world, which is fair dues, I guess. But oh, hello. Hello, little baby boy. You woken up as well. Scrap Boy, do you mean that perfect shape size? Yes, just in case it comes in handy. Delta, thank you very much for the 40 months. 4 whole years of bunny goodness. Thank you. Oh, I've been offered the bum. He just wants cuddles. He just came over and then turned away like, give squishes. I wonder if he does this because, like, if he's facing away, it's like we've got a better, like, lookout of all of the area. Good morning, Thomas. Because it's like he can watch that way and I'll keep a lookout at the back. Maybe it's a very trusting thing, being offered the booty. Wop, 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 wop. Trying to keep an eye on what Fifi's doing. She's just up there. Are you eating that cushion or are you grooming it? She's just grooming it. Okay. That's okay. I was talking to you. Yeah. What are you doing? Morning, Motara. Vivi, what are you doing? It does make me laugh that, like, yesterday, like, Gerry was just in such a, I want to just stay in bed all day and I don't want to do anything. And Fifi was just so excited about everything that was happening. They really were just like, they were opposites. Morning, genius. It's like, I got, when I open Chrome on my phone, it gives me all these different articles, and it made me laugh because the 2 articles it suggested this morning. Well, firstly, there was one about how they found a new fossilized frog, and they've decided to name it after Kermit. I've forgotten what they called it though. It's literally something that's like Kermitus genus or something. Gigantus is like one of those types of names. But but the other 2 articles it recommended were like, one of them was about geometric patterns in Greek pottery and how that shaped the Western world and stuff like that. It was this real, like, you know, serious thing about civilization years ago. And then the other one was, concerned ape makes people drink mayonnaise and like it. I was like, okay. I sent a screenshot of the 2 articles to some friends, and I was just like, inside you there are 2 wolves. But you know, it's got all of my interests covered. Ancient Greece and unhinged gaming. I'm really excited for the next Stardew stream because I think that's when, like, I feel bad that I've been skipping through dialogue because I've not really noticed if there is new stuff, because I'm just so used to, you know, I've played Stardew so many times, I'm just like blah 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 blah. So I will have to actually pay more attention to if it is new dialogue. But next week there's like the first of the new events will be happening. You started to play through last night? Nice. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's who am I marrying? I don't know, because it's like, oh, there's the people who I've always meant to sort of have a go at marrying, like Harvey has cropped up a few times, and maybe Victor, I don't know, but I'm also in no rush to get married. I was hoping they would make Sandy marriable in the big patch. Morning, Henny, but alas. And I was also thinking, like, oh, maybe I should have a go at marrying Lance, just because I got so far last time, and then at the last our final episode was literally like the day before my wedding would have been. So I never actually got to go through with it. So maybe I should actually see that through to its conclusion. But yeah, I don't know. I married like Leah like 3 times. She's the only one that I can say not her, because I have done that quite a few times now. I need to branch out. But yeah, I'm gonna sneak back in and cuddle you, boy. Boy. Here we are. Hello. But yeah. But I guess the nice thing about marrying Lance is that it takes a while to even like get to meet his character. So I guess at least there's like it means that you can focus on other stuff. He has a 6-pack. Rithian was laughing the other day because there's this mod to turn Lance. You can have like a female version of Lance called Lanny, I want to say. I can't remember. Lanny or Ural? No, I think it's Lanny or Lana. Maybe it's Lana. And in the in the notes for the mod, it literally says like she still has a 6-pack. It really was like, oh, that's good. They've kept the essence of the character, the true defining feature. So yeah, I might hold off for Lance again. And then by that point, I'll probably be like high at hearts with other people. So if someone does catch my eye, because there is also this thing about there being a possibility of Sebastian being, I've not read through the patch notes to see if it does mention it, but he might give you a frog now in the way that Shane gives you a blue chicken. So that might be an exciting thing to go for, but I don't know. Never really considered Sebastian. But yeah, I think most likely at the moment Lance. But it does say that there have been some new NPCs added, but I don't know if any of them are like marriage candidates at all. I've not seen any mention of it. But yes. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to see how it goes and try not to marry Kirsty. Because that will be the big temptation. But I think Kirsty, it seems, wants to live her best Pam life. So maybe she'll be just having a fun time getting drunk in her trailer instead. But yeah, I'll say probably Lance for now, because it would be nice to actually see the like after marriage stuff with he. But yes. Oh, baby boy. But I'm just excited to see what all the new stuff is. It was making me laugh so much, the problems with the reflection yesterday. Just that bit where Willie's reflection just walked off. Just all of a sudden, Statue was spooky. And I mean, it's really lovely, that touch of like getting a coop straight away. Getting your two little chimkins straight away. Because Because wait, would that mean that I could... Oh, would that mean that I could just go and get 2 bunnies straight away? Because I've already got a coop. So could I just go to Marnie and get more? Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Oh my goodness. Well, that's going to be my job for next week. Immediately spending all of my money on new friends. It's not upgraded, is it? No, but does that mean I could get 2 more chickens or 2 ducks maybe? I wonder how much it would cost me to upgrade it. Although it is telling me to build the silo first. What's this here doing? Why are you a lop? What's going on with this Gerry boy? What's going on with this here? You got itchy? Gerry, whilst you're up, would you like some banana? Would you like your Friday banana? Give you a little bit of energy for the day. Or have I already smushed you back down? Maybe he's already smushed. No, you're not fully smushed. I reckon I can tempt you. Okay, let me try and reverse out from under the table. Ooh. Okay. Oh, somebody knows. Hello. Okay. Bum. Checking for morning, David. Okay. Oh, there's one for you, Gerry. There's one for you, Fifi. There we go. Poor Gerry's having to eat directly underneath Fifi. Hi. The typical Fifi thing of immediately checking his mouth to see if there's any more. Oh, Fifi, never change. Never change. My beautiful girl. Beautiful. Is there a tiny banana crumb there? You gotta tidy up. Boop. I haven't got much signal on the train, but I hope you have a good craft this afternoon. I hope we do. We're doing like something we've not done before, where you like start off a painting or a canvas, and you then like after a certain time you pass it round to the next person. So it could go like, it could end up being an interesting collaboration, but it could also, I don't know, it could be chaos. It could be both. But I worry that because I'm probably like the least arty out of everyone there, that I'm going to be the one that lets the team down. No, Nina's busy at the moment, so she couldn't join. We had asked her, but yeah, she's not around at the moment. But so it's me, Sarah, Kirsty, and Harry. So yeah, we're just hope for the best. Dear oh dear. But I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how many times we're gonna pass the things around, if we get to like work on our stuff again, or if it will just be like, you know, we'll do 1/4 of the stream and then pass it around and then do another quarter sort of thing. Do you also find aphantasia affects your painting? Well, I guess the thing is for me, like all things artistic, because I can't picture what I want to do, I can't really like translate things onto the canvas at all, because I'm like, I don't know what this looks like. I can't picture it. I I don't know what that is. It's why I really like doing the Minecraft Gartic, because I feel like that puts me on slightly more even footing than other mediums. Because it's like, I get to... everyone is equally as limited with what they can use. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, obviously Kirsty still makes the most amazing builds. And, she's just a very, very talented artsy woman, whatever she's using. But yeah, I feel like it does make it slightly more of a level playing field. I have news. I bought my first ever record player. It arrived yesterday, but I've not had the chance to use it yet. But the speakers I bought are really cool. Nice. Nice. There are no buns at Marnie's. Oh. I guess, can you get ducks without, thank you for the follow. Can you get ducks without, upgrading the coop? I can't remember. It's been a while. I went round a friend's on Wednesday. I have a friend who I do, witchy stuff with. And it was nice. We had a little Ostara day and did some crafty things of our own. Morning, Inma. Cast a few people, the usual. No, we just did very happy crafting. With wax and stuff. It was really lovely. Sounds like you should form a coven. We've been talking about it, just the three of us who meet up to do stuff. Because I've been to some, other things before. Well, there's this thing that happens in Bristol called Coven Oven, which is like a group who is these two witchy ladies, and they arrange these things. I went to one for Imolk, which was nice. But they're doing, because there's 8 celebrations a year, which are the equinoxes, the solstices, and then the 4 in between each of those. And they're doing the ones in between at the moment. So instead of the big ones. So yeah, it's just, I just find it interesting to learn about, really. It's just more fun than that there Christianity. To get to do more fun things, more crafty things. Nana Friday, yeah, the bunnies have had their banana. They had their they had some lovely nana. And now Fifi is all tuckered out. Oh, look at those tooth purrs. Look at those lovely tooth purrs. Do you see what I mean, though? She has just got a bit more cuddly over the last few... I mean, I don't know when it started, but I think just over the last few months, she just seems to be... She seems to not think that cuddles are an exclusive thing that happens with Gerry. She sort of started to accept that, okay, I guess maybe you're okay with this cuddly thing. I'm sorry, Dave, you did miss it. They had their little banana slices. Gerry ate his directly under Fifi's bum. I used to do a lot of witchy stuff. Kitchen witchery is the most fun. Yes. Yeah, it's just been really interesting to sort of learn about it. All the different types and stuff. But yeah, we made... I love the horror kind of witchy stuff you see in movies and games. I don't know about the real stuff. We basically made intention candles, where you decorate them in a way that is what you want to bring forward for the year to come. Because I guess with Ostara. It's about like the world being born again. The flowers are coming up, the baby bunnies are happening, which I guess is why when it became a Christian holiday, it became about Jesus being reborn, sort of thing. And that's why we get this weird mix of like, it's Easter, here's chocolate eggs and bunnies, Jesus. It just became this like weird mishmash of symbolism and stuff. But yeah. Oh. Boop. I've started doing this thing which I find cute and Fifi tolerates, where when I'm giving her medicine, she tends to like dangle her paws down in front of her. So I've started giving her the medicine with one hand and then holding her hands with the other. And she's like so into the medicine that she doesn't really pay attention to it, but I enjoy it. I enjoy her little handholds, Fifi. And she's just like, I will tolerate this for as long as it takes for me to have medicine, but not a second longer. Real witchy stuff isn't this spooky unless you try curses. Well, I guess, and Luigi boards. That's spooky stuff. But that's not really my vibe. Bloomin' Luigi. Wanting to talk to spirits. The Luigi board. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. What are you hoping to find? You're pushing me out of the way. There's so much other blanket for you to explore. She's like, nope. I want to be where you are. Ah, no, that's my Jim Jams. Oh, Fifi. These are socks I got for my birthday. I was thinking recently, I really should like just get rid of all of my socks and start again. Because some of them I swear are older than people we have in our Discord. And they're just so like held on by a single thread. It's probably time. But I'm really bad for doing that thing where, when you put them on in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, these are Swiss cheese socks. But, I can wear them for the day. I'm not going out today. And then you forget. And at the end of the day, instead of throwing them away, you just put them in the wash and then they go back in the drawer and then you do the same again. I swear I have socks like that I've been doing it for like 5 years. It's like the Dread Pirate Roberts thing of like, good work today, I'll most likely kill you in the morning. I'm bad at throwing things away. Yeah, me too. And it's got to the point where I've darned so many socks and they're like, they're like, please stop. Please let me go. I'm like, no. Dear oh dear. I tried a hex once when I was a baby witch. I ended up getting really sunburnt afterwards. Oh no. Oh no. I can't stand holes, so I throw them away at once. See, that's what I should be like. If it's like just like a little potato or a little like hole on the bottom, then I'll be like, oh, I'll just sew it up. But then, yeah, some of them, they're just they need to be let go. Because it's got to the point where I've got so many old socks that I will immediately put back in the drawer that I can barely fit when I do get new ones. Like I got 6 pairs of new socks for my birthday, and I can't really fit them in the drawer because of how many old socks I don't wear are in there. So I think I do just need to learn to be ruthless and take them all out and be like, thank you for your service. You're no longer required. Have a nice retirement. But it's also that feeling of like, oh, is this wasteful? Should I be sewing these socks into a quilt for winter so that I'm using the material or something. I don't know. Fifi, what can you smell? What was that sniffer? Maybe give them to charity. I don't know if a charity would want my very old holy socks. Give them to a church because they are so holy. Hello, baby boy. You had some alone time. I hope it was okay. Did you get through? Use them as dusters. Ooh, there's an idea. Yeah, maybe I could do something like that. You start wiping all of my windows with my old socks. That could work. It could work. There must be an article that's like 10 uses for your old socks. Use them as rags or animal bedding. Oh, I no longer really trust the bunnies with... I found, you know Pan Pan Rouge, the little red panda that I have in with the bunnies? One of them has eaten his ear. Goodness knows where that is. An entire ear just gone missing. So, yeah, the bunnies aren't allowed soft toys anymore. They've all been confiscated. Yeah, the whole ear is just gone. I don't know where. Hopefully they just chewed it off and then it's fallen down somewhere. But yes. Dear oh dear. You can cut them into small pieces and use them for stuffing in craft projects. Oh, that's true. I was thinking of doing like making a plushie on or what if I cut them into small squares and made a tiny quilt for worms? That could be cute. But yeah, I think it is time. It is time to just treat myself to some new socks. I love new socks as well. That sock calendar I got is one of my favourite presents I've ever had. Just wearing new socks every day for 12 days was like the best thing. And you would have thought, well, where are those socks now? They literally, all of them got holes in. So maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't the best make. I don't know. But they were very lovely whilst they were still new. I don't really know how long socks are meant to last for, though, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I guess it is time for... Fifi's on top of the hay thing. Look at her. She's up on the hay arch. What a queen. I guess it's time for me to head off. And send you off to some lovely person. Hello. I'm glad Jerry's feeling a little bit happier today. Am I doing right today? Yeah, go on, Rob. Go on, go rogue. Where are you sending us to? What's your plans? Jerry? Jerry? Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm slightly worried that he's going to come up as a messy boy because Bean is streaming. Oh, we can go to Bean. Send you off to lovely Bean. Because he's been a bit achy, he's not been as good at cleaning up his toffees recently. So I'm like, oh, is he gonna come up with a little messy face? Bless he. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely time with Bean. Oh, did she get your little hand stuck? There you go, you're not too bad. You're still my handsome baby boy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Well, I will be back at 2 on the Yogscast channel for the craft stream with Sarah, Kirsty, and Harry. Or Barry, I don't know which one. One of them will be there. So yeah, I hope you all have lovely days. If I don't see you there, I hope you all have lovely weekends. But whatever you do, make sure you look after yourselves and Ostara blessings to you all and have a wonderful time. And treat yourself to some new socks as well. Look at he. Be good, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. You can just appreciate a boy for the rest of the time. Just appreciate this lovely boy. What do you have on your face, Gerry? There you go. There you go. It's like, Mom, stop it. Can't believe how fluffy your cheeks are. Look at all these. Look at all these. Baby boy. We gone? Nice. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. A boop.